It's Christmas Eve. It's Vlogmas day 24. I decided to put on my elf t-shirt and my antlers. I need to go find my father's Christmas hat actually. He wears it every year on the 24th. It's got lights. And actually it's not his original one. His original one broke and I bought him a replacement one a couple of years ago. Anyway, it is the 24th of December. I can't believe it's Christmas Eve. Cause there's only one more sleep till Christmas. Mana-mana. 'Tis the season to be jolly and joyous. Mana-mana. That's where that reference comes from. It's from I'm Up at Christmas Carol. There's no cheeses for us Mises. I love I'm Up at Christmas Carol. It's my favourite adaptation of A Christmas Carol. It's the one I will watch today because I watch it every year. And it's a classic. Also, yesterday I was mentioning Christmas films that I have yet to watch, and I can't remember. I can't believe there's two of them that I completely forgot to mention. I forgot to mention Scrooged, and I forgot to mention Trading Places. But Trading Places is a classic. It's a classic in our house. Years ago, like I want to say about 14 years ago, my father turned around and he said, "Do you know what film I haven't seen in years? The one with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy." And I was like, Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy? He said, "Yeah, it's a Christmas film. It's set about Christmas." It's like, Dad, there's no film with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy set at Christmas. He said, "Yeah, the two old guys, they have money and they decide to give it to Eddie Murphy and get him off the streets, and then they like try and destroy Dan Aykroyd's life." I was like, "Dad, that doesn't exist." I was fully convinced he had slept and like dreamt this film up. And then we were like flicking through the channels and it was on and he was like, "That's the film." And I was like, "Oh yeah, Trading Places. I totally forgot about Trading Places." So now it is a tradition that every year I watch it and I say to my father, "I'm going to watch the film that doesn't exist." And so if I ever say to my dad, the film that doesn't exist, he knows it's Trading Places. I'm tired. So this morning I cooked some sausage rolls and we made cookies, and then I deep cleaned Eileen's litter tray. I brought it outside and I scrubbed it down, and then I got some like this kind of enzyme spray. It's like a deodorizer, antibacterial enzyme spray that's meant to be for deodorizing cat litter trays, and also like would say spot treatment on the floors, stuff like that. So like if she had an accident or if she like threw up or had a hairball or something, I can use it on that. So I deep cleaned the tray with that this morning. It was my first time using it on the tray, and then I topped it up with a lovely fresh cat litter for Christmas. And now it's 1:45 and I thought it was only about 1:45, so I'm an hour. I don't know where that hour went, to be honest. Today I'm feeling a bit better. I have a bit of a headache, so I took 2 migraine first thing this morning. Ollie woke me up at 8:20. And then I had a really bad headache, so I took 2 migraine tablets then. So I think I might take 2 more now. For the final time this Advent season, I'm going to open my Advent calendar. Well, there's no searching today, so I guess we'll just get straight into it. And today, oh, I hope it's coffee. We got coffee and a mug. I can't wait to see the mug. And it is the same pod we got on our first day, and ooh, this is a white mug with a really pretty design. So first up, we got the festive collection, and then this is the mug. Oh, it's just not even showing. It's got this really nice embossed pattern. It's kind of this swirl pattern all over the mug. I really like it. I am immediately going to go down and wash this mug and make a coffee in it. These are the instructions. Last year, the limited edition mug, it said you could wash it in the dishwasher, but it wasn't recommended, so I wonder if it's the same this year. So a limited edition mug has an overflow capacity of 380 millilitres or 12.8 fluid ounces and is made of porcelain Always proceed with caution when handling hot liquids. Keep out of children's reach in case of lipstick tracks on the delicate matte exterior. We recommend quickly washing the cup by hand with the first step. It is dishwasher safe and clean before the first use. And there's the little dishwasher safe symbol. Excellent. I'm going to go have coffee. Also, if you have a Fire Stick and an Echo device, you can do this. Turn off my television. Okay. And she just turns it off. Why is it not turning off? There we go. She just turns it off. It's a few hours later. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's 5 to 5 actually. After I opened my advent calendar, I brought the box downstairs to dispose of it and wash my new mug because I was going to have a coffee. And then I decided to wash my hair instead. So I had a shower and I washed my hair. And then I made myself that coffee. I used the cinnamon and tamarind pod. Delicious. And just after I finished brewing the coffee, my cousin called. So I was downstairs with her. So I need to finish because my hair is like most of the way dry. I didn't get to put any oil or serum in it, so I need to finish drying it and then I might straighten it. I wasn't going to straighten it, I was going to attempt to do curls with my shark, but given the state of my hair and the fact that I had to leave it dry, I think I'll just do my straightener instead. I haven't straightened it and you can see which side I put way more effort into. This side was the quick dry side. This side I put way more effort into. Anyhow, I'm going to leave my hair like this just for now. I'm going to go down and have something to eat because it's 5:30. And then when I'm back later, then I'll straighten it. I had my dinner. I had the second half of the chicken nuggets that I had the other night, just with some bread. And I hadn't even finished eating and I started getting a pain in my stomach again. Now at lunchtime all I had was one sausage roll and a cookie, and all I had for my dinner last night was 2 potatoes. So I haven't really eaten much since my lunch yesterday, and even then, like when I was eating my lunch yesterday, I was having a pain in my stomach. So whatever kind of bug is in my system, I haven't gotten sick, just really bad stomach ache, but I haven't eaten much, you know, and maybe it's because I hadn't eaten and now all of a sudden there's food in my system. Now my hair is straightened. What I did for the front bit is I took this entire section here, pushed my hair forward and like straightened it this way to give it a bit of volume. My hair is so soft and shiny, I love it. This dry heat protector, VO5. I went downstairs and my hair now smells like turkey. Dad is cooking the turkey and he opened the oven while I was down there, and so yeah, it smells a bit like turkey. But when I came back upstairs, there's this wonderful smell in my room, which is the VO5 heat protection spray. That's all I can smell and it smells so good. I did 2 advent calendars, obviously my Nespresso virtual advent calendar, but I also did a Cadbury's one with my mother and father. So me and Mum had a Cadbury's one, and then I had an old Birchbox advent calendar that I put Ferrero Rocher into for my father. And today, I think I actually mentioned that earlier in Vlogmas, but anyway, today was day 24 obviously, and so me and Mum opened our advent calendars and we got an entire bar of chocolate. So it's the Dairy Milk Winter Wonderland. It's a mixture of milk and white chocolate shaped into trees. That sounds so nice. I'm obviously not going to have it right now. I'm going to have it when I'm feeling a little bit better. Although my stomach cramps have kind of subsided. But I'm really worried about having Christmas dinner tomorrow. Like, what if halfway through it I get a really bad stomach ache again? The last thing I want is a stomach ache on Christmas Day, especially during my favourite dinner of the year. It's 11 o'clock, so I just put on my pyjamas and my room is nice and warm now, but it's not too warm, but it's not too warm. Last night it was boiling in here. I also have this vlog edited up until this point because I want to go to bed early. I don't want to be up until all hours of the night editing like I have been for every other vlog of Vlogmas. And I turned on my little Merry Christmas light earlier on. It's nice, isn't it? I also did something stupid. This is most of the can of Pepsi Max that I had left after my dinner. And this is another Pepsi Max that I decided to get when I was downstairs. So now I have 2 glasses well, a glass and cup, 2 mugs of Pepsi Max in my room. I'm obsessed. Would you believe that it's 10 to 12? In 10 minutes, it's gonna be Christmas Day! So I'm gonna sleep with my hair in this satin scrunchie. Maybe. I'll at the very least sleep in a satin bonnet, but I might put it into this satin scrunchie. I just tied it out of the way there for a few minutes because I was tidying and it was sort of in the way, and I also didn't want it to get wet when I was at my sink. I'm trying to watch A Muppet Christmas Carol, the full length version, but what keeps happening is if you pause it on Amazon Fire Stick, it goes out to like the menu where it shows you whatever wallpaper it is, and then when you go back in, it replaces, because I'm trying to watch the full length version which is under the extras as opposed to the version that's just available on Disney when you go in and click play on the film. It keeps resetting it back to the beginnings, and I have to find where I was. He was singing that song. It's in the it's true wherever you found Christmas. So I'm about an hour in. I've about another 40 minutes to go. Well, that feels like as good a place as any to end this vlog and end Vlogmas 2025. I know I didn't do much. I've really been battling a lot with fatigue with my MS at the moment. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm constantly tired and that I'm always catching up with myself. Maybe now that I don't have to edit a vlog every single night, I might go to sleep a bit earlier. But I will start vlogging regularly again. I might do a catch-up vlog. I actually have a lot of footage from between August and December 1st, so I might put a kind of montage together of that. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to end this vlog. So if you enjoyed Vlogmas 2025, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more of my face. If you want to follow me on any of my socials, my details are in the link in the doobly-doo down below. That is it for Vlogmas Day 24. Merry Christmas and TTFN.